Hey guys, it's Chris here, and today I'm going to show you how to make simple vegan cheese. This is my all-time favorite cheese. This is going to be more like a cheese spread. You can use it as a dip for crackers and chips. I do that all the time. Depending on how much you decide to make, this should last you about a week or two. So what you're going to need is 1 to 2 cups of cashews, depending on how much you want to make. I'm just going to use 1 cup for this demonstration today. Preferably you want cashews that are raw and not salted or roasted. If you have time, I recommend soaking the cashews ahead of time. This will make your vegan cheese come out even creamier. All you do is place them in a bowl and add enough water so it covers the cashews by about a ½ inch to 1 inch. Then place it in the fridge overnight or at the beginning of the day before you go to work. Like I said, soaking the cashews is recommended, but it's optional. Next you need some minced garlic. Or if you have whole garlic cloves, just chop it up into very fine, small pieces. Next you'll need some garlic powder. You'll also need some lemon juice. You'll need some nutritional yeast, and some salt, and olive oil. You'll also need some coffee filters. If you don't have a coffee filter, a hand towel can also work. And you'll need a strainer so it can dry and solidify. If you don't have a strainer, you can take a paper or plastic cup, take a thumbtack, and poke a bunch of holes 1 inch above the bottom of the cup, like this. Then you'll want to tape your coffee filter to the cup, like this. So it sets at the top of the cup like this. Now I'm going to go ahead and say that the coffee filter and the strainer are optional, but only if you want a cheese that is more for dipping and not so much for spreading. And finally, you'll need your food processor. Okay, let's do it. It's pretty straightforward. You take all of your ingredients and you put them in the food processor. So take 1 cup of cashews, and you can double all of these ingredients if you want to make more. Add 2 teaspoons of minced garlic. Then add about 1/4 of a teaspoon of garlic powder. If you want an even stronger garlic flavor, you can add a little more, or if you don't want as strong of garlic flavor, you can add a little less. Then add 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Next, add about 1/3 of a cup of water. Next, add 2 tablespoons of nutritional yeast. Then add about 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And last, add 1 tablespoon of oil. Then turn on your food processor. It'll probably take about 2 minutes to blend everything. Make sure you scrape the sides after about 1 minute of blending so everything gets mixed in. Okay, now that everything's mixed, it's ready to eat if you just want it as a dip. But if you want it more spreadable, then take your coffee filter, place it in your strainer, then place that over your bowl. Or take the cup that you prepared with the coffee filter taped to it. Then start scooping it out into the coffee filter. Alright, so now we take it and we place it into the fridge and we leave it in there for about 4 to 6 hours so the moisture can leave it and it'll become even more spreadable. And that's it. Remember, if you just want to use it more like a cheese dip, you can just start eating it after you blend it and skip the coffee filters and fridge. However, all leftovers should go into the fridge. Enjoy your amazing vegan cheese. Thanks for watching.